So just 2 days ago, there was the premiere of A Little Chaos. Now
Yeah.
here you have so much coming up. How do you feel you got here?
I don't have any. I don't know. I don't have any clue. It's I don't know. It's probably a accumulation of circumstances and opportunities, and all of a sudden you're here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Do you feel like Rust and Bone was a turning point?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I think it started with Bullhead, which brought me to Rust and Bone, and then Rust and Bone was like really the launch pad for everything that is happening to me right now. Yeah.
I was talking to Carrie, and she was telling me how you were so in demand, and they were all hoping you would accept. So, are there any? I was wondering if there are any negative sides of being so in demand at the moment.
I don't know. Yeah. Well, maybe no. I don't want to. I don't want to sound. No, it's that's like the biggest issue in life is dealing with time, because time imposes a limit, and time doesn't allow us to do everything that comes our way. So you have to make choices, and that is hard sometimes. That is very hard because you can't do 10 films at the same time. It's impossible. So you have to make choices. And so that requires a lot of soul searching and a lot of thinking and a lot of. But then again, there's a lot worse in the world. So I don't want to. The last thing I want to do is complain. But so if you're asking me about a downside, then that might be one. Yeah.
Just that you want to do too many, and yeah. Would you ever consider moving to Hollywood?
No.
Why?
No, I like to visit it. But it's not. No, I like my hometown, and it feels comfortable, and it feels like private and neutral, and so I like to keep it that way. And I like to go to LA once in a while to visit, and then disappear again. Yeah.
And the scenery there, talking about places, was so nice. Did you get some time, in between takes or behind the scenes to enjoy the?
Of course, in the weekends I was hanging out there, and then of course I was, having walks at the beach, and yeah, absolutely, and on the cliffs. And Dorset is really one of the most beautiful regions I've ever seen. I'm serious. It's mind blowing.
So what would you say was your best memory of the whole journey to acting?
I don't know. I always forget these things. I don't know. No, I have a lot of memories, but they're energetic memories. You know what I mean? They're not anecdotes. I always forget anecdotes for some reason. They're more vibes that I remember. So I couldn't really answer your question. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And so how was it playing with Carrie?
Amazing. Yeah.
She's really amazing.
It's so simple to work with her. I mean, because she's so committed and at the same time so generous, and no, she's an artist. She's not just an actress. She's an artist, and with a very open mind and very open spirit, and always searching. It's always in movement. She keeps moving, and I love that. And then so it was fun. Yeah.
Yeah, and both of your characters are so interesting, and he's so especially your character. He's so hardworking. Like hard farmer. Are you more of a farming person or city person?
No, I always grew up in the city. I can really enjoy nature a lot, absolutely. But yeah, I'm a city person, so to speak. But that might change. You never know.
Did you always know you wanted to be an actor?
No, hell no. No, hell no. I never even dreamed of it.
Really? What did you think you wanted to do? I have no idea.
I don't know, probably like soccer player, or I don't know. All of these things kids dream of when they're small. But yeah. I don't know. No, I never dreamed of becoming an actor. It's weird, huh?
Do you have anyone that inspires you today, or in the movie industry, whether it's a director, actor?
You mean like an actor or something? or a director.
Mm.
Well, to me, still one of the most fascinating people working today is to me still David Lynch, because I think he has a very unique. How should I say it? A very unique take on life and on people, and it seems like he looks at things from an energetic perspective, not psychological perspective, and therefore he has a very surprising angle on life, and that makes his work unique, and it's very profound because it's never ridiculous. It's very profound. It's very sensorial. Is that how you say it? Sensatory or sensorial? I don't know. And he really, when you see a film of his, it really works. It really works your senses. And the funny thing is, your mind is trying to figure out, like, what the hell am I looking at? I don't get it. And but your body and your heart and your entire system is experiencing a lot of things. And I like that. I like that kind of experience when I watch a film. Something that triggers me on a deeper level, and I can't even really name it. I like that. So I'm like, oh wow, my energetical and chemical structure is like being mixed around by what I'm seeing, and that tells me something about reality. It all depends on the way you look at it, and we have a very psychological approach to everything, and that's just one way to approach reality, and there's so many other ways, and I think the way David Lynch looks at it is fascinating and interesting, and is creates great art. Yeah.